Hello future doctors, welcome to Dipenism. I am Dr. Dipen Shah and we are discussing the tricky 3 MCQ for your AIIMS exam, and we are discussing the assertion and reasoning type of MCQs from the topic Morphology of Flowering Plants. So let us discuss the first MCQ. The assertion statement is Alstonia shows world phyllotaxy, and the reason given is in Alstonia one leaf arises from each node. So let us understand the assertion statement that Alstonia shows world phyllotaxy. That is a correct statement. Alstonia as well as Nerium, these two plants mainly shows world phyllotaxy. The reason statement that only one leaf arises on each node, that is a wrong statement. And in world phyllotaxy there are more than 2 leaves which arises from the node in the world fashion. So in world phyllotaxy it has to be more than 2 leaves. One leaf arises mainly in the alternate phyllotaxy. In the opposite phyllotaxy there are 2 leaves which arises from the node. So here the assertion statement is correct, but reason is an incorrect statement. Hence here we are going to mark option C as the correct answer. Moving to the next MCQ. The assertion statement states that in some xerophytic plants, stem becomes green, flat, leaf-like, and leaves are modified into spines. The reason is in xerophytic areas, rate of transpiration is high, so plants develop various adaptations to minimize transpiration. So the assertion statement that in xerophytic plants, stem performs the role of photosynthesis by becoming green and flat, and the leaves are modified into spines, it is an absolutely correct statement. And such type of modification we call it as phyloclad, or we also call it as cladophil, wherein the stem is succulent and it stores water and it is able to perform photosynthesis because it becomes greenish in color, whereas the leaves are converted into spines. The reason for that is in xerophytic areas, that is in desert areas, definitely the rate of transpiration is high, and due to scarcity of water they cannot afford to lose water, hence they show various adaptations. So one adaptation is leaves modifying into spine and stem becoming green and photosynthetic. It is observed in Opuntia, that is cactus, and other plants like Euphorbia and so on. So here the assertion and reason statement both are correct, and reason is also the correct explanation, and hence for this MCQ we are going to mark option A as the correct answer. Moving to the next MCQ. The assertion statement states that in mustard flowers are hypogynous, and the reason statement states that in mustard flower other floral whorls are present above the level of ovary. So the first assertion statement that in mustard the flowers are hypogynous, this is a correct statement. Apart from mustard, even in brinjal, China rose and mango, these all flowers are hypogynous. Now the word hypo means below and gynous means gynoecium. So all the other floral whorls are below gynoecium or they are below ovary, whereas the reason statement states that they are present above the ovary, so that is wrong. It should be mentioned that they are present below the gynoecium or below the ovary, and in such cases the ovary is considered as superior. So in this MCQ the assertion statement is correct, but reason statement is totally incorrect, hence we are marking option C as the correct answer. So these are the tricky 3 MCQ for your AIIMS exam. Stay tuned for my further videos. That's all from Dipenism.